road, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First carry down for Rex Burkhead. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Brady to throw on second down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, third down here.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room to the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Brady throwing on second down. Flushed it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Let's go!
Brady going to give this one to Burkhead. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
From the 10-yard line, here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in, Michelle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll be dropped at the 30. With a shifty move, got him a couple extra on the play. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was nothing there for him.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was zero space. No gain.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw on third down. Brady, he's going to air it out for Dorsett. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Breeze to throw on second down. To a former Patriot, Ben Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Throwing now is Breeze. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Breeze now to throw. And Watson has it right side. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. Incomplete. That's Watson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Go! Go! Alabama, 380!
They go play action here on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On second down, Michelle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. So we've hit it. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Finish playing it,
and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. Set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come to the big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to Meredith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From midfield, here's Breeze. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation.
There we go. There we go.
Some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Forced out to his left. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. now White. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey.
His throw here's incomplete.
Man.
Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It's caught by Mark Ingram, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at a 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Breeze now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
There we go.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they bring what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Wild out Wednesday.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Regular.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Don't kick this out? Or what?
puts this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be one-handed. Wow. That all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far, and that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's White, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And straight, a collision there.
Oh, man.
Brings up second down.
Y'all pissing me off, man.
Pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Michel. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 14. On play action, now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. There defensively to break that one up, Ken Crawley. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away.
Trust your defense. Trust them. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll run. This is Burkhead. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll run now with Burkhead. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath. And
he's taken down here by the Saints. And the Saints signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. it didn't pay off in that situation.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Blood pressure is elevated. There was nothing in his environment that indicates me that it was poison, alcohol, drugs.
The DA, the gun was checked out. They didn't just look for room.
What can Breeze do now with his drive? And that is incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Honestly, we were there
that'll
to
do
help.
it for my partner,
And then one of
Charles
the nicest
Davis,
guys
and
got
the best
stabbed.
darn crew in the industry.
All of a sudden,
Brandon
there's
Gaudin.
all these
This has
people
been a
running. You know what to
presentation
do.
of the
You're supposed to feel sorry for
NFL
you?
on EA
Officer,
Sports.
my brother
The
is
Saints
not
are winners
Bodo
here as we
Ochoa.
say so
He's not a
long
criminal.
from
Well,
New
he was acting like
Orleans.
one. He ran, and I arrested him as peacefully as possible. And we are just trying to keep the city safe.
I'm so fucking tired. I told you I didn't go to sleep until
Your
after
turn.
12:30.
Yes.
I woke up at 4 or something. I hadn't had any.
How could you possibly understand?
So me coming over here to watch you play the game, I could have been at
Well,
home.
to start, you arrested my hero. Carlos risked his life so we could escape the gangs in El Salvador. I was 12.
And I knew that
When
I
we
was
got
going to
here,
continue to see
he
your mom, so it
worked
was
as a
either he
daily
come out
boy so
or
he could pay rent,
I just
feed us.
So that's why I came
He sacrificed for me. I'm a medical student at UCLA now. I'm going to be a pediatrician.
Impressive.
Because of him. And he's nothing like the trash that is Toro Ochoa.
Are you sure about that, Mr. Costa? That's your brother. Chatting it up with Toro Ochoa.
Why you being like that?
I'm not being like nothing. I'm fucking tired.
What's the deal with this?
I don't know.
We're good. Then we're gonna need to find out. You told ICE that you didn't know Toro Ochoa.
I live in the same building as his crew. You can't always avoid it.
That don't look like casual conversation.
I'm not a gang member. I don't like LTDs talking to me, but it's better than pissing them off.
You know something about Ochoa? Could help the case?
Why should I help you? You put me here.
Think about your sister. She's worried about you.
I am. I'm trying to protect her.
Your sister in some kind of trouble.
She's DACA, a dreamer. With all the politics, she could get deported.
What's that got to do with Ochoa?
About a week ago, he heard me talking to someone on the phone about a place to hide Ariana if someone ever came for her. There's an underground. Members of temples and congregations that help hide undocumented workers and make their homes available.
To keep families together.
There are thousands of Arianas. If the feds find out about the network, those families won't have any place to go.
You think Ochoa's hiding from us in this underground?
He said someone was after him and they needed a place to lay low. I told him I wouldn't help. 2 days ago, someone broke into my apartment. Went through all my stuff. Stole my cell phone. In it was Ariana's contact. He could be there.
What's this contact's name?
Gregory again.
Señor Magalán,
Yes?
un amigo de la iglesia me habló de ti. Me dijo que me podía quedar aquí.
Ya tengo compañía, lo siento. No la puedo ayudar.
Show us his side. I'm pretty sure he's armed. Again, scared.
Moving now. Keep it quiet. Keep it contained. Okay.
Almost there. Now. In position.
On my count.
Te dije que no eres bienvenido aquí, man.
One,
Personas como tú arruinan todo de todos.
2. Sigue hablando. Tú mueres. 3.
Right side clear! Right side's clear! Give me two! Give me up! Give me the other arm! Back, Mr. John!
Sangre, violar, muerte. Say the street poetry for the fed.
Street, we good?
We're good.
I'm Emma. I'm Claire. And we're the Salmon Sisters. We run our business from the boat. It's a really small space. This new surface goes the perfect size. I love having something that I can hold in my hand. We're proud of this way of life. We're proud of the work we're doing. Go, baby, go, go.
Any object, any surface. If you got a life, you got a Swiffer.
Want a family deal? Hurry into JCPenney for up to 60% off select clothing for the family. And earn JCPenney bonus bucks. Spend $50, earn 10. Earn today, spend today. That's so bonus. JCPenney, style and value for all. Combine the right things, and something amazing happens. That's our inspiration for Fancy Feast medleys. Wild salmon primavera tastes amazing. Also in pate, Fancy Feast medleys.
When bandits stole the lockbox from the Wells Fargo stagecoach, Agent Beekman was one step ahead of them because he hid his customers' gold in a different box. And the bandits, well, they got rocks. We protected your money then, and we're dedicated to helping protect it today. Like alerting you to certain card activity we find suspicious. If it's not your purchase, we'll help you resolve it. It's a new day at Wells Fargo, but it's a lot like our first day.
Tonight, the first on-camera interview with a man who survived a shark attack. He describes the moment when he realizes the shark is coming for him. And a farewell to the Queen of Soul. I share my thoughts on losing one of the greats.
I'm Mason. And I'm Maddie. What's trending this year? Convenience. Let's go live with Morgan. I'm here with Katie's mom. Katie has a lot of great school supplies. So where'd you get all this?
HEB curbside. I ordered it yesterday and I picked it up the same day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with all your free time?
I might actually make it to yoga.
Yogurt. Yum.
Get free HEB curbside and delivery Tuesday through Friday, now through September 14th.
Go back to school with HEB. A better year starts here.
The newest styles and the biggest selection are on sale at Star Furniture and Mattresses. This Labor Day, take an extra 20% off and pay nothing for 6 months or get up to 5 years interest-free. Plus, add a $9.99 mattress to your purchase and get free delivery on everything. Nobody has more popular styles to choose from. The largest selection of leather, power reclining furniture, and rugs. All with an extra 20% off and pay nothing for 6 months or up to 5 years interest-free. Plus, free delivery. It's the Labor Day sale, now at Star.
Family pass downs are pretty dang good. It's a good feeling when they start getting responsible for things, and the vehicle's a big part of that.
I want to keep, stacking up the memories and the miles and the years and all the stories you can tell with Dana.
When it's time for your old Chevy truck to become their new Chevy truck, there's Truck Month. Get 14% below MSRP on all 2018 Silverado 1500 Texas Edition pickups. That's $7,000 on this Silverado. Plus, during Truck Month, make no monthly payments for 90 days.
Hey, Travis, take your dad to the game tomorrow night. Reconnect. When it's over, you both gonna see each other for the first time. No con tus ojos, pero con tu corazón.
Thanks, Albert Pujols.
It'll be $295 for the keys.
Paper. Shit.
We're testing out clear backpacks to see how much they'll hold and which ones score high with the kids.
Rollers. Those are mine.
Is it worth it? Tomorrow morning on H-Town Rush.
These work great.
Looking good. Track on the rain delay up at Williamsport tonight, and an update on the tropics at 10.
Show is headed to a deportation facility. ICE will take it from there.
Sir, is there anything we can do for Carlos Acosta since he helped us catch this guy?
I'll ask. Meantime, we got another problem.
The protesters moved to Grant Park.
Siders on both sides. It's getting noisy.
Better treat everybody with kid gloves. Don't want to end up in front of the captain's firing squad.
Want to discuss policy in our free time? I'm happy to do it, but right now, focus on the job.
All I want to do is the job.
Start crowd control protocol.
Dave, get the team ready in case we have to go in.
Hello?
Commissioner, good. Brought him in hoping he could work something from the community angle.
Made a few calls. People are angry. Feel like the cops betrayed them on this issue.
It's more complicated than that.
Sergeant, given Acosta's arrest, I'm not sure what's the best idea.
If we don't go in and things turn back, we'll catch the heat for not showing up.
Maybe. Captain, what do you think?
I agree with Hondo. Need to be ready to go in. Everyone in Class C uniforms. Less confrontational.
I'll keep all my contacts, see what I can do to calm things down.
Excuse me, sir. I think we need to talk.
Sure we do. Sergeant, sorry if you disagree, but your team's not the best place for the department right now.
What exactly do you know about tactics?
Not much. I know a show of force by the same cops who caused this outrage isn't the best option.
Cortez solved that.
For now. Station made the right call when things get more heated.
Is that really where your head is at?
What?
I'm just trying to figure out why you're spying on Captain Cortez and me in front of her apartment. What's your deal?
I'm jealous. Two of you are very lucky. You're in a line of work where you know who the bad guys are and you know who the good guys are. See, in politics, if someone doesn't like your ideas, they don't attack them, they attack you. Smiling at you the whole time. That's why you always have to make the first play. Stay ahead of your foes.
Like you did with your reform proposals.
Excuse me?
You leaked them to the papers, didn't you?
I had to. Before the rank and file killed the whole thing internally. If I had known the two of you were screwing one another and the department, I wouldn't have wasted my time.
Nobody knows about us but you.
The more Cortez is out there probably pushing this agenda, the more people focus on every detail of her life. You'll both be exposed.
So why are you looking out for us?
Not you. Just Jessica. She's smart. She'll go places. She doesn't get things by this. What has us is a double standard. See, if a man wants to shake things up, make them stick, he can probably get away with an intern on her knees in the White House or a tryst with Russian call girls. Not a woman. Jessica can't ignore department regulations and sleep with one of her subordinates while lecturing other cops on how to behave. That's what the story will be. Not what Jessica's trying to do for this city. You're asking me